Crypto King is not a financial advisor.
What do you say to someone watching who's still a little bit leery when it comes to anything cryptocurrency?
Never in the history of your life or your parents or your grandparents' life have they seen a new legal tender be created from scratch. So if you're still leery at this point, just stay out. Don't even buy it. Stay out and just watch us create an entire new money market without you. And then you'll have to explain to your kids why you let the biggest transfer in financial history happen and you did nothing.
Get started in investing in crypto today with Gemini, a next generation Bitcoin exchange. Earn free Bitcoin by using the link in the description box below.
Buenos dias o buenos tardes, mi Crypto King familia. So today, going on a little trek, headed over here to Juan Velez Cafe, and I'm going to meet with a friend of mine who I met a while back at the crypto ATM. Name is Daniel, and I'm gonna check out this cafe. They say they got some good coffee here. Check it out. It's supposed to be pretty popular, so we'll highlight that, and then we'll definitely talk some Bitcoin and Bitcoin ATM and see how these things work and see how it's going to become beneficial to society. You know, crypto adoption is going to happen, so you know, as we see with regular fiat currency, there's ATMs associated with going to get your dollars, pesos or euros, won, yen, etc. out of whatever ATM. So we're gonna check it out and see how it's gonna work for Bitcoin and peer-to-peer transactions. So we have a couple of questions for it. But in the meantime, take a look at what I get to see on my regular stroll through the streets of Bogota on a regular day here. Let's check it out.
A Bitcoin ATM is a kiosk that allows a person to purchase Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies by using cash, debit, or credit card. Bitcoin Cash kiosks look like traditional ATMs, but they do not connect to a bank account. Instead, it connects the user directly to the Bitcoin wallet or exchange that is being used. Does Bitcoin ATMs give out cash? Yes, you can convert your Bitcoin into cash at a Bitcoin ATM. Not all Bitcoin ATMs have the ability to sell crypto. To withdraw cash from a Bitcoin ATM, you must already have a wallet with Bitcoin in it and ready to be used. Now, speaking of crypto credit debit cards, you can deposit your Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies to your debit card and withdraw it at an ATM. Always check the fees that are linked to this type of transaction. Some card providers have hefty withdrawal fees and some have bad currency exchange rates. Do Bitcoin ATMs require ID? No. Bitcoin ATMs do not require identification, but they are limited in the amount of Bitcoins that you can buy. Now, most people want to know about cashing out Bitcoin. Cash out methods, there are two main avenues that you could convert your Bitcoin to cash ultimately by moving it to a bank account. First, you have to use a third-party exchange broker. These third parties will exchange your Bitcoins for cash at any given rate. Well, Crypto King family, I finally made it to my destination. As you can see, I'm walking in here of Juan Valdez Cafe. It's like the Starbucks of Colombia here, and they have some nice drinks here, and I'm actually enjoying a chai tea latte or whatever they want to call it, but it actually tastes really, really good. It's kind of hot, but nevertheless it's very, very tasty. So you'll see some of the photos and images of the location that I was invited to. So and it's definitely a place of tranquility, I'll say that. So but nevertheless, that's not why we're here. So we're here today, and we're with my man Daniel here for the Bitcoin ATMs that are located here in Bogota. So we're going to get some information in regards to Bitcoin ATMs, how they work, what you need to be able to use them, and just learn about them overall in general. So Crypto King family, we'll welcome Daniel here, and we'll start getting our Bitcoin information from here. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the Crypto King family.
Hi everybody, my name is Daniel Granados. I'm from Colombia, and I have been in this old cryptocurrency world for like 3 years or something. I'm a trader, like stock trading and forex, but right now I think the future is the cryptocurrencies, all these movements, projects, and all this engagement with the governments. So I have been trading for 3 years almost, and 1 year only in cryptocurrency, and it will be my best time ever as a trader, because it's really nice, it's really secure. Right now in Latin America, maybe in some countries who are in crisis, they see the true value of the cryptocurrencies. And here in Colombia and in Venezuela, right now the P2P market and the ATMs, they are growing and growing every day. It's something like the ATMs is maybe 5 or 6 per month, and the P2P market is growing 80% per month. So right now we can see the numbers, we can see the all the environment around cryptocurrencies, and now our governments, they are improving the rules, and they are going to say, yeah, we will investigate the theme, investigate what is that, because they don't know what is a Bitcoin, what is a cryptocurrency, what is a blockchain or network. They don't know that. And but right now they have to do it, because there is a lot of people like make transactions with all this money, and yeah, right now in Latin America they are growing every day, and I'm really proud and I'm really glad to be here with you.
So Daniel, yeah, definitely, I appreciate you providing that bit of information about Latin America and all of the things that would pertain to cryptocurrency and the adoption here. So I did hear that you said that you were a crypto trader and that you do forex and stuff like that. I don't go too much of that into my channel because I have a lot of beginning investors, but for the people that are interested, because I do a little bit of trading as well, and those type of trading mechanisms, I guess, will help a person to be able to determine when is a good time for them to be able to get in the project that they like. What are some of the tools that you do or use, or what do you look at in order to be able to determine when's a good time for you to get into a crypto project to invest?
Okay, that is a really nice question for the beginners, and I use 3 tools. I used to use a really nice broker. You have to always find the best broker with all the regulations, with all the volume who needs in cryptocurrencies. And for me, for my case, here in Latin America, Binance is really, really big. So you can create your account. You can, you just need an email and password, and that's all. And for me, it's the biggest. I used to work for Binance like 2 months ago, so for me, it's the best, and they are the biggest in the world. So you always have to be with the best, with the biggest, and the guy who has the regulations. So in that case, for me, it's Binance. The second one, I use TradingView. TradingView is an online platform that shows you that they provides you the tools to see the market like more specifically. They see the indicators, the price is really nice, and all the graphics. You can use it every day, and it's really easy to use, because if you use a trading terminal for a bank, it's almost like a learn Japanese. Yeah, it's really hard. You have to begin in, but you will spend 6 months or 8 months to learn how to use it, and it's just for one bank or one platform, right? You can use also MetaTrader, but MetaTrader is the same. To learn how to use it, you will spend 4 months or 5 months, because it's really hard, and that kind of programs, they are really old. So for me, TradingView is the best tool, and for traders who are like starting in this business, you have to get on your mind, like, we make trading every day of our lives, we make trading. So when you buy some rice, when you buy a coffee, when you buy something, all the prices are changing every day. For example, oil or petroleum or gas, they are changing almost every day. So we do trading every day, and we try to find the same, like buy for a less price and sell for a higher price. That is the trading for everyone, and we trying to get this every day. And the third tool that I used to get now all my operation with robots, because almost 10% of all the trading around the world, even cryptocurrencies or forex, they are made by robots right now. So you get a system, you get a trading plan, and you get all these tools for a robot. So
now, when you say robot, you mean AI, artificial intelligence, trading bots.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And but it's not like you put it on and you will get the profits in 1 year or something. No, I make all my adjustments, and I put all my statistics and systems, and I give them all the orders, like if it is that price, you buy or sell or everything. So for me, it's a really nice tool, because the EA intelligent, they never sleep, they never get tired.
What platform that you suggest that one would use if they were interested?
Yeah, you have 2 platforms that I recommend always. For Forex, the name is E-Trading.
E-Trading.
Yeah, there is a robot. They are some guys from Brazil, and they give you all the tools. Like, put your statistics here, and you will find the robot will make those transactions for you.
Okay.
And for cryptocurrencies, Royal Q.
Royal Q.
Yeah, they are a platform from Singapore, and it's really cheap. You pay like $100 for a year, and you put all your system, all your trading plan, and the robots do it for you.
Nice.
So for cryptocurrencies is I think works better, because it's more you have the volatility. I don't know how to say it, but you have the big movements every day.
Mm-hmm.
And,
volatility.
Volatility.
Yeah.
And that is when the robots gets more profits, because you feel tired, you feel love, you feel fear, but the robots no, they just obey an order. So it's really nice for me, and I recommend that's 3 tools to begin in trading.
All right, Daniel, thank you very much, Dan. That was very, very thorough. Thank you for providing us with those 3 platforms that our people that watches the program that can go back and use. So he said TradingView, and then I'll make sure that down in the description the other platforms that he asked you to use, that he suggested that you should use as a trader to be able to get in and get out of projects. I'll make sure you have that information down below. Family, if you're enjoying the content that's being presented to you so far on there, go ahead and smash that like button right there, man. That'll help the YouTube algorithm get this information out to the rest of the people in the YouTube space that's looking for crypto content. All right, Daniel, the next question here I want to ask for you is, I met you at Computex. This is a Bitcoin ATM machines over here that I saw in the barrio of town that I live in Bogota. So, and I thought it was a real unique situation to see this down in Latin America. We just have a few questions for you here that we want to ask you, being is, first of all, when did it get started and how do they actually work?
Okay, for sure. We met at the ATM because it's a really nice place to all this cryptocurrency environment, not just like take your money and give the cryptocurrencies. No, it's like we're trying to create a community, like they need the education to understand cryptocurrencies. It's not just invest on Bitcoin and you will get profit. No, it's not. You are investing in security, a money who is decentralized. You are investing in more efficient transactions, and we try to give them all the tools about cryptocurrencies. The ATMs here, we have 4 in Bogota right now, like working every day. And you will show some image. I will send you some image of all the Bitcoin ATMs. We use 3 cryptocurrencies. The first one is Bitcoin, the most used for all the people here, Ethereum, and we are close to get a Tether, right? Because Tether in Latin America has been a really secure cryptocurrencies. So all the savings and all the investments they are doing by Tether.
Right. So I was going to ask, because there's a lot of regulation and issues going on in the Americas, North America, America specifically, about the use of the stablecoin Tether and what is actually used to back by. I know that, doing some research a few weeks back, that Tether was able to show through their audit that they were actually backed by some of the US dollars. Do they have that issue here in the banking system in Latin America, with the pesos or whatever is being used in whatever country? Do you see that as a regulatory issue here in Latin America?
In Latin America, you have the 2 sides, right? You have the government side, and right now in cryptocurrencies, they don't really care too much. Like, use it is your risk, but we don't promote or we don't deny this kind of transaction. It's your risk. And you have the other side, like the opportunities, the entrepreneurs, the businessmen who are making business every day. Right now in Latin America, Tether is really useful because all the people gives value to save money in US dollars. But for all this transaction or value in Tether, the people is using but really carefully. Yeah, they are trying to use a lot of stable coins, not just Tether. They are trying to use Binance USD, USDC, Tether, but the most used is Tether because it's the more frequently here in Europe, in the United States, etc., etc. But in the market right now, we know that Tether is not the best. It's not the best stable coin.
Do you ever see USDC being adopted over here in Latin America through the company Circle?
No, I never saw that, but BUSD from Binance is really useful here because all the people are using to trade in peer-to-peer market. So I think the first one is Tether, and the second one has to be BUSD.
Do you think that the crypto market will overtake the regular banking system here in Latin America?
Yeah, I think they have to do it. They have to do it someday. I think maybe 3 or 4 years. Maybe will be not Tether, will be another one who have better regulations and clean information. I think will be another one. But since now we are using Tether really carefully, and we are like taking all these savings and all these investments in a different stable coins. For all those reasons who you already know.
So on this part right here, we want to go into the ATMs and actually how they work and what the customer needs in order to be able to perform the function at the Bitcoin ATM.
Okay, it's a really nice question. Here in Latin America, or just to be clear, in Colombia, there is no regulation for ATM, like for cryptocurrency. There is no regulation. The government only says like you have to follow the regulation for a normal ATM from, I don't know, Bank of America or for everything. So we follow those instructions, and it says like you just have to get the name and your ID code who made that transaction. But we don't share this information. We just collect. For what? When you make that trade, you give the cryptocurrencies and you receive, for example, Colombian pesos. You have to put your name and your phone number and your ID number, but it's not for taxes or it's not for regulation. It's just in case for the government is looking for someone.
And Crypto King family, this is also known as the KYC process for AML, anti-money laundering. That's what he's describing to you right now.
Yeah, just in case, if they are looking for someone like a terrorist or a narco traffic, they will need this information if he made some transaction in Bitcoin. So we don't share this information, but we collect just in case. We have the IQ code.
QR code.
QR code. Yeah, you have the QR code.
Is that all that's needed, or is a ATM like a debit card or credit card used at the ATM? How does that work?
No.
Okay.
We just use cash. So you have the code. You send your cryptocurrencies. It's about to wait 2 minutes or 5 minutes, but the limit for the ATM is 10 minutes.
So they can send and receive they can send their Bitcoin to the ATM from any wallet.
Yeah, from any wallet.
So that can be Coinbase based in the United States.
Yeah.
It can be Huobi based in Japan or Singapore, or it could be basically any exchange from across the world, correct?
Yeah, correctly. If you can withdraw for your platform, it could we can see the money in our wallets. So the thing is, we just have two networks, Bitcoin network and ERC20, who is the network for Ethereum.
Right.
So we have just two networks. We're improving to get more networks, like BSC, like it's really fast and really cheap. But right now we only have those networks, and you have to be worried just for that. Like, just send the money in the right network, and yeah, we will wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The machine's doing the work, and yeah, when we confirm the transaction, you have to scan the code again, and the ATMs will provide you the money.
Disperse the money at that point in time.
Disperse the money. And right now we are on the cheapest commission in Bogota. Like, for a really big franchise of ATMs,
I see that you pay anywhere from 16,000 pesos to 21,000 pesos and maybe even more at other ATMs, but I only go to Service Banco, and I use Davidienda, and I use Banco Colombia, and those are generally the fees that's associated with pulling money out. So you're saying that you're cheaper than those?
No, than those, but we are cheaper than the ATM for
cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
So you are the cheapest. Okay,
yeah.
for cryptocurrency.
For cryptocurrency.
Understand now. So
yes.
That was just a general idea for you if you didn't understand, Crypto King family, about the ATM fees compared to. 3 questions. How much Bitcoin, Ethereum, or you said USD Tether can I sell or send to myself in a day for like one transaction? So like if I wanted to do a bulk transaction, how much or what's the most that I can send? Can I use the machines to send crypto to to somebody else peer to peer, because I know that down in Latin America, you know, remittances are huge. You get money sent from Western Union, Remitly, you know,
Remit.
Yeah, all these different platforms. You know, can you send money to another person or another crypto wallet from your Bitcoin ATMs? So those are the two most common questions that I think our crypto family would like to know.
We have to follow the Colombian regulation for the ATMs. So right now the limit is 5 million Colombian pesos. It's something around 1,500 US dollars, something around. So for user, that is the limit per day, right? And from Bitcoin, from Ethereum, for Tether is the same. It's the same price and the same value. If you want to make more, it's a manual process. So you in the ATM, you can call, you can communicate with us by WhatsApp or Telegram or something, and we will contact you. Like if you need more, if you need, for example, 2,000 US dollars. So there is not, you cannot do it for the ATM. You have to contact us, and we will buy to you those cryptocurrencies. So there is a limit. Now there is the limit.
Okay, definitely. And so the next question was, can I send, can I use the machines to send money peer to peer to another wallet?
Okay. Right now you cannot send money or make this kind of transaction through the ATM. What can you do? We give you, like the ATMs, give you a little ticket with a wallet. You can say to your partner, to your family, send me the money here, right? So send me the money to this wallet. And yeah, you have to spend less than 10 minutes. But if your partner or your family send you the cryptocurrencies, it's in our wallet. So after 10 minutes, you just have to scan the code and you will get your Colombian pesos or US dollars, and it's really easy. But right now you cannot make transactions through the ATMs. No, it's not possible.
Okay, one last question about the ATM usage. Is there ID or anything like a passport required for use at the ATM?
No, there is no, it's not needed. You just you have to put your wallet. That's all.
Okay, so what are the wallets that you would recommend for use at your ATM? What are your top wallets? So like I have a private cold storage wallet called Exodus, yeah, that on my, as a mobile app on my phone. Can I use that at the ATM if I wanted to extract Ethereum?
Yeah, you can use whatever wallet you want to use. The thing is, the price, maybe the cost to get out your money. For example, if you have your money in some platform like Coinbase, like Binance, like Huobi, like all these kind of platforms, it will take more time and it will be more expensive to get your money out of there. Right now, we recommend Trust Wallet and Cilium, yeah, Mycelium, because they are really fast. They have a really big background. For example, the background for Trust is Binance, so it's the same developers and it's the same. And in Mycelium is the same. So I recommend those wallets. And yeah, it's better to use your wallet on your phone, for example, than a cold wallet, because you will spend more time. And yeah, maybe it's cheaper, but you will spend more time. So yeah, you can use Trust or, for example, MetaMask. But right now, MetaMask use a lot of cryptocurrencies. So for Bitcoin and Ethereum, I think those have to be the best. Mycelium and Trust Wallet.
So Daniel, man, you invited me to this wonderful cafe, man, called Juan Valdez. Why did you choose this location? And is this somewhere that you frequent? And why should a person, when they visit Bogota, why should they come here?
Okay, it's really funny because yeah, 3 years ago when I make another business, this place is just in the middle in Bogota. If you are in the north, if you are on the south of Bogota, this place is in the middle. It's a really nice neighborhood. It's really cheap because you just have to spend one coffee or something, or a croissant or something, and you will spend here all day. It's almost like a Starbucks. So it's really nice. You have a really nice terrace, and yeah, down the stairs you have second floor, like it's almost a co-working. It's all the people working there or studying or have another meetings. And I think with coffee is the drink who you close more business. So I always like say the people to come here, take a coffee. We just will talk a little bit, but it's a really nice place. It's in the middle and it's really secure. So it's really nice to be here.
All right, Daniel. So thank you for the information that you provided to us. Thank you so much for the Crypto ATM, and hopefully Crypto King family, you'll be able to take some of this information and use it and when you get ready to apply for practical use your cryptocurrencies, because the adoption is going to happen. There's nothing that you're going to be able to do about it. So my last question for you, Daniel, is I know the last time that we spoke, you said that Ethereum was your top cryptocurrency. So since the time, I think that was maybe 2 or 3 months ago, since that time, what are some other cryptocurrencies that you suggest a beginning investor look into to add to their portfolio?
Okay, it's a very nice question, and this war is moving so fast, right? My favorite cryptocurrency is Ethereum because they do the things really well. Like if we want to improve the mining, we will do it. If we improve the prices, they are working on that. And how fast they make the transactions, they are working on that. So that's why I have been follow Ethereum for 1 year or 2 years or something, and they make the things right. If I cannot choose Ethereum, I will say maybe the tokens who use the exchange, like from the second floor. What I mean with that, for me, there is a really nice cryptocurrency who are making the things really well. For example, Cardano. Cardano, they are taking all the smart contracts right now. They are really fast, really secure. They have a really nice way to be mining, and they are doing the things really well. Yeah. So, for example, I don't recommend Ripple, because they change the things every day, almost every day, the logo, the name, the everything, and there is no centralized, and there is not like a serious project. So I recommend cryptocurrency like Cardano. They are really serious, they are making the things well. All the clients, they give them the how do you say, premium? No, they are given the support. Why? Because you have to look the price right now. Like 4 years ago, Cardano was less than $1. Right now it's almost $3. So it's a really nice project, and it's they are doing the things really well. But if for the beginners, please look at the tokens who use the exchange who was in the second floor. What I mean with that, PancakeSwap, Uniswap, and SundaySwap. It's 3 coins they are using for token, like small tokens who are they are back in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monero, and everything. They are growing and growing and growing so fast. So, for example, from the dApps of Binance was Binance Smart Chain, there is PancakeSwap. For the dApps of Ethereum blockchain, there is Uniswap. And you have SundaySwap, who has the token for the Cardano blockchain. So I recommend those kind because in my experience, you always have to be with the stock, like penny stocks that you call in the United States. So that small coins that is $1 right now, in 3 years or 2 years, it will be double, $2, right? But if you invest in Ethereum, it's almost $300 right now. When will be at 6? Maybe take 1 year or 2-3 years or something to be at $6,000 US. But for example, if you invest in something who the price is $1, it will be faster to get in $2, right? So you will get you 100% of your investment in a shorter time. So look at those coins who have a really nice project. They are really useful. The people are using every day for all the exchange, and they have a less price right now.
How much Bitcoin can you buy at a Bitcoin ATM? Well, Bitcoin ATM buy limits are set by the operator. Most Bitcoin ATM operators' buy limits range from $5 to $20 per transaction as a minimum and $3,000 to $9,000 per day as a maximum. So be prepared for some operators to require higher levels of account verification to reach the full maximum. How much are the Bitcoin ATM fees? Currently, worldwide, the average Bitcoin ATM fee is 8.4% for buying Bitcoins from machines and 5.4% for selling Bitcoins for cash. To find out whether there's a Bitcoin ATM located in your area, you can go to coinatmradar.com to find Bitcoin ATM locations easily with the Bitcoin ATM map on that website. For many Bitcoin machines online, rates are available.
All right, Crypto King family, so that'll end our episode today here, learning about our Bitcoin ATMs with Daniel, from the Computech ATM machines there. Hopefully you were able to learn something. Now it's time for me to make my way back to my apartment and get on with my day. So like as always, we like to end. Excuses are tools of incompetence used to build monuments of nothing. Those who specialize in them spell them amount to anything. There are no excuses. Never look down on anyone. And if you have to look down on someone, look down on them to lift them up. We should always be lifting as we climb. Hold fast, be strong, don't quit. Let all your things be done in charity. I love you, Yeshua loves you, and there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Have a great day and a wonderful week.